Oh yay! I just finished at Sphere, so if you'd like to do something nice, please send, and then in the notes make commentary, SPHERE. Oh my goodness, the lessons I could share with thee. I'm also talking to Heather about getting permission about recording, so that's exciting. I also received my certificate, and I'm very excited. She's waiting on this laminated machine, and speaking of laminated machine, Barney, I'm thinking of you. The laminating machine. I have these ideas, and if you could grant my wishes, that'd be great. And like maybe I can like pay it forward by like adding some epic energy to the shop. And did you know it's like my biggest dream to own a shop? So it's like such a pleasure to be a part of our shop. And like not that like I am the great and powerful Tina, but like her confidence makes me like want to be like her and be like, I am the great and powerful Trina. And like, man, I had such an honor like spending time with Heather, and like the healing work that she provides is just phenomenal. And like, I don't know why everyone's so afraid of experiencing a massage person or energy worker like her, you know? Like, I really find her to be very Pacific, and I have to admit it'd be nearly impossible for me to continue doing my work if I hadn't continued to work with her. Like it's important to have like a minister or someone like her, you know? And like, there's no like letting people tell you that you aren't worth being paid if you're a minister, or like if you are doing God's work, okay? Don't let them pull that like trickery, sadistic, financial domination over you. Like, know your worth and command your presence and your boundaries, you understand? And know when you give too much of your energy away too, you know? I have so many other things I'd like to go into. Like, one thing is something personal that I'd like to share. It's where like sometimes I really struggle to be a friend, and I don't know how to love you. And I need you to just tell me how you need me to love you. And not that like you are to feel bad for being like codependent on me. Just sometimes if you would just communicate your needs, I might be able to be like of great assistance, where I can make sure that you get the hugs, or like you know, maybe like a handhold and going for a walk, just to make sure that you know that you're not alone, you got a friend. And like, we don't need you for your sexuality or your money or any type of like personality that you feel you have to pretend and be, and that isn't your authentic you. And it's taken a lot of work and exercise, like even becoming that person for myself, where sometimes I even struggled to be a friend of myself. I had a tendency of choosing really toxic partners who only wanted to cheat and like have power over me anyway. Though now I'm choosing to learn a lot of these lessons, and sometimes I feel like I have to make my lessons hard. And it's not necessarily true, and it's the same way that I love really hard, and I put a lot of love and light on like things that you don't really want to pay attention to. This poverty consciousness stuff, like, I want to do so much more about it, and like, it's really hard to do it, believe it or not, because like, no matter what, I'm still getting attacked, and there's still misunderstandings, and there's still like you know, people who just want to take instead of give. And God, it just makes me sick, because all I want to do is just give you all of this love and all of this understanding and all of this time and all of this space to listen to you and to be there for you. And basically all you do is reject me. And sometimes when I give you a space to be there, like together with me, like you want to fight and you want to misunderstand and not like hold my hand. All I want to do is hold your hand and be your friend. Friends first. You can never be someone's lover, ever. Like family. Like, you shouldn't feel guilty about hand holding or just like putting your hand on your friend's face and being like, listen, like, you got this, what are you thinking? Like, some people are so disconnected from like reality. Like, do you have to touch things? Like, you don't have to make everything sexual. I mean, you wouldn't be here without sexual energy. And Heather likes to say that all energy is sexual energy. God, her lessons are phenomenal. Like, oh my God, like, I'm so addicted to this work, and like, it's just amazing to be learning. I have so many things I need to do, so let me like take care of me, since like I can't expect you to. Though if you want to, feel free to leave a comment and tell me how I can love you, or how you like to be loved, so other people can see like how they can learn to love. Like, do you want to be fed? Do you want your hair brushed? Do you want to be held? Do you want everything paid for you, you know? Like, seriously, like, what are you struggling to do for yourself? Or like, what do you need? Feel free to leave a comment. If you have something to give besides like that lesson, the education, if you have some financial gain you wish to share with me, please feel free and go ahead. Use the link below or whatever you need to. Feel free to reach out. I love you, I love you, I love you. Namaste, Jabagwan, peace.